There's nothing like a life-threatening illness to concentrate the mind on what happens after we die. And we're not all of the same opinion.
But unless you live a reasonably good life, you don't get to go upwards. You probably get to hang around in what is sometimes called purgatory.
Eve Crocker has COPD, and she knows it is likely to kill her. She lives on her own in a flat in South Birmingham.
You just don't know when that chest infection is going to be the one that's going to be the last one. And I think purgatory to me would be staying here. You know, it's being made to live till the very end, going through all the distress that my illness will cause, is my idea of purgatory on earth. Not something that I'm going to willingly go through. I wouldn't do a modern cottage, but I like old-fashioned, gritty, grainy, stony cottages. I just think they're very pretty. And in the area I live in, I've got Stratford just down the road, the Cotswolds are a little bit further. You can drive out for the day and actually see these cottages. They're just beautiful. You know, I would love to think there is an afterlife, and that in that afterlife I will see the people who went before me. But in all honesty, I don't know whether I believe that will actually happen. But the simple fact that it might not doesn't worry me. It's a nice thought that you can actually go thinking, I'm going into another life. Even if you don't actually believe it. You can fool yourself a little bit of the time, can't you?
Trucks away, here we go. I know when I die, he's going to come and call me home. And where is home for me is up there with Jesus.
Joy has a brain tumour and lives in North Birmingham with her husband Sav, who is also her carer. For Joy and Sav, heaven is a vital reality.
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare. He's prepared a mansion for me up there. And it's going to be better than this. But I'm determined to fight. I've got my faith and I hold on to my faith. That is one of the ways we cope. We're both Christians. And we both hold on to our faith and we get strength from it. I mean, I just think Jesus is so cool. And I just pray to him that he'll give me the strength that I need to go on.
I know for a fact that when you die, somebody very close to you comes and gets you. It could be your father if they've gone before you, your mother, your auntie, your grandmother. It could be absolutely anybody that you've known or heard about, as you say. It could be Jesus, it could be God, it could be St. Peter, it could be Muhammad.
Tell me about this cool Jesus. What does he do?
The cool Jesus is absolutely fantastic. He's hanging out at these wedding parties where the wine's about to run out and he's turning the water into the best wine. Not a little bit of best wine, but litres and litres of it, so the wedding party can go on for days. Yeah, man, get down and drink. Strong enough. So, you know, he's turning 2 little fishes and 5 little loaves of bread into food enough for 5,000 people. Party on. We need to get the dog food.
Yes, and we need
all of my life I have been told that there is another life. I'm not sure that I believe that there is one. I'm still not totally convinced that I will go anywhere at all.
The beauty of flowers, or when I see a newborn baby, I think, you know, they're just a miracle. Just things like that. Just a miracle of life. Just the miracles that are seen in everyday life. If you just look at a flower, they're all different and they're all beautiful. They're just beautiful. And I'm thinking, how can people say there is no God? They must be mad. And people would say, I'm mad to say there is a God, but I'm not mad. I'm sure you can agree with. Well, you might think I'm mad, but I don't think I'm mad. He thinks I'm mad sometimes.
Amen to that, sis.
I just think, wow! And that's it. It's one big mega wow!
I find it hard to believe that there's this one supreme being, you know, that's over all and everything, you know.
How to live life with a serious illness.
Zoe has a rare life-threatening condition of the immune system. Although her situation is every bit as serious as Joy's, God has no place in her beliefs.
Pure individuality. But speaking from
Zoe lives near Wolverhampton with her husband and carer Gary and their son Zach.
condition totally done.
I've never been a religious person, wasn't brought up that way, so it's never really figured in my life. What keeps me going is my family. So it goes about my faith. They are my stability in an ever-changing world. They're always there and they're the same.